a lot of these people, they've seen the video, especially for this group, they've seen the videos, they're kind of piecing things together. But I really want to provide value because I've talked to a lot of people recently and they're having problems finding the right business owner and creating that urgency to like want them to want their leads, right? So I just want to open it up to you. Like, what do you do on your sales call to create urgency with your business owner? Like, say he's getting enough leads and he's kind of, you can tell he's not very interested early. He is, but he's not. Like, what do you say to him to kind of create that urgency so you allow him to kind of want what you have?
Yeah, so on the prospecting call, I still like stick to the script, but kind of like in my own way. And what I do is that I just kind of ask them like some qualifying questions and just like really feel it out. Like I always do a pullback and just like you just kind of know, like once you like put in like the enough reps, like you just kind of know, like just like in their tone, you know, like I think with doing more reps, you get used to it. And what I find is that if they're sounding like really eager, if they're sounding really nice, once you like do the pullback and just kind of step away for a quick sec, then it kind of like checks them out. And like I said, like once you like do more of the reps, like you kind of get the feel of it.
Yeah, no, I love it. And I think the more reps you do, you're exactly right, the better you kind of feel it. And I think when you first talk to a business owner, I was so nervous. I didn't want to be too pushy. I didn't want to offend anybody. So my number one thing for everyone watching is you have to know who you're talking to. I think you really do have to stereotype, not in a bad way, but like if you're talking to an older gentleman or woman, like sometimes if they're joking with you, you can kind of joke a little bit and be a little bit, maybe a little bit more bold. But if someone's like coming at you and they're like, what do you want? Like being very aggressive. It's like, don't try to make jokes. Like get in there and just hit the points that you want to do because these guys are busy. These business owners are not just like, this isn't a part-time gig. So know who you have to be socially aware of who you're talking to. Second thing is when you're talking to your business owner, you got to send them enough leads. You can't just send him one repair job if you're doing concrete and expect him to want more. Nick, have you ever had your first couple deals? Have you ever sent a business owner maybe a crappy lead? How did that go over the first time you did that?
Yeah, so there's like a way to like send these leads. And so if I were to get like a shitty lead, well then obviously like I like to give them like a big one, like a medium to big one, just to show like the value. But like no more than 5, like Nick says. And once you send like a few leads, especially like a big one, then it's like, okay, well now I like showed my value. And making sure that the business owner talks to the lead and books in the appointment as well, and just really demonstrating that what you are offering. I think like once you like really understand what you provide, well then what you're selling becomes a lot more easier. And so yeah, like just like really taking care of those leads and making sure that the business owner takes those leads serious.
I agree. I've sent way too many bad leads to business owner when I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten a lead. I gotta just send it to him because it's been a couple days. It's honestly, it would be better if I would have just canned that lead and just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna send that because it's literally like a 2-foot whatever repair job. Like it's literally gonna be $800 or whatever, which it's not bad, but it's like if you're gonna be asking 1,500 to $2,000, you better be sending them some good leads so that they're like, wow, these are some quality leads. These aren't these dinky ones from Angie's that I've been getting, right? So what else do you do to like what are some one-liners that you use, Nick? Like what if I'm on the phone, you're prospecting me and you're trying to pitch me and you're like, hey, like I want to send you some leads, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that sounds cool, whatever. But I'm just kind of like saying yes. Like I'm not really like objecting. And you know, like if your business owner's giving you the yes the whole time, it's like he's probably not listening and he's probably not there. Like what are some one-liners or that you use like every single time to kind of create that urgency?
Yeah, so what I do, I just say like, you know what, Porter, like if you don't got enough guys to take on these jobs, you know, it's no big deal, you know, like just let me know now. You're not gonna really hurt my feelings. I'm just really looking for someone to like really grow and like really take this serious and take their business to the next level. So it's no big deal if you don't want to, you know.
Yeah. Where it doesn't matter. Like just shoot me straight, you know.
Exactly. That's what I usually do. Like that's pretty much my go-to, and it works 99% of the time.